Okay, so Om Kriya meditation. And the first thing I'd like you to do is close your eyes and establish your seat. Comfortable cross-legged seat. You can let your hands rest right on your thighs with the palms facing down, and then gently just let the index finger and your thumb touch. Feel your lower back, your middle back, and your upper back moving slightly inward and upwards towards the crown of your head. Now become aware of the space that you're in. Let your attention become aware of the four walls, the ceiling, and the floor underneath you. And to realize that this moment has never happened before. Here you are, your physical body, what's going on in your mind, your emotions. Take a moment to welcome whatever's present, whatever sounds might be present, whatever sensations might be present. And to set the intention for this meditation, which is to become more connected with Source, with consciousness, to practice in a way that allows us to expand beyond the body, beyond the mind, into the unqualifiable, the infinite, all-pervading consciousness that's surrounding us at all times. In your own way, set your intention and pay homage and express gratitude. Now, begin to lengthen and deepen your breath, moving into a very subtle Ujjayi breath. At first, you can feel the glottis in your throat slightly contracting, creating that whisper sound. Feeling where the breath meets the back of your throat, the nasal pharynx. And initially here, just allow your breath to be even with the inhale and even on the exhale. Samavriti, it's called. Equal quality to your breath in and your breath out. Begin to notice how your breath begins to influence your spine. How your spine becomes a little taller to accommodate the breath. Also notice how the sound, that gentle whisper sound of Ujjayi, begins to echo in the mind, shaping your mind, and how the mind shapes the breath. After a few moments, you might even notice that your capacity increases. Just about 4 or 5 more cycles of Ujjayi breath, in and out. Samavritti, equal quality. Please take one more cycle of breath in and out. And as you release that breath out, reestablish your posture. The spine is tall, the crown of your head over the base of the spine. As we enter into the next phase of our meditation, we're going to take 3 rounds of Kapalabhati coupled with Nadi Shodhana. So let's begin with Kapalabhati. Go for a little bit longer. Now exhale everything out. Bend the right elbow and block the right nostril. Breathe deeply in through your left. Block both nostrils. Tuck your chin down and lift your collarbones up to meet your chin. Allow the breath and prana to drop into your belly. Keep lifting the spine tall. And then you'll exhale through the right nostril. Inhale deeply and fully through the right. Block both your nostrils. Again, as the chin tucks, you'll feel the chest plate rising up to meet the chin. That's called Jalandhara Bandha. And it keeps the energy down in the belly, the base of the spine, the floor of the pelvis, the root. And then exhale through your left nostril. Release your hand to your leg and adjust. We'll do 2 more rounds of that. So Kapalabhati. If you can, try to match the rhythm that I'm setting here. Exhale everything out. Bend the right elbow. Block the nostril in through the left. Block, retain energy and awareness in the root chakra, the root, the base, the deep part of the belly. Continue lifting the collarbones, lifting your chest, lengthening the spine up. And when you need to and have to, exhale through the right. All the breath out. And we'll inhale through the right. Deep, full. Lift the shoulder blades up and back. Lift the collarbones, tuck the chin, retain attention, the breath, the prana, down into the abdomen. Experiencing pulsation or vibration, or maybe even the mantra Om in your stomach. And then we'll breathe out through the left. Releasing your hand to your thigh and adjust. Whatever shifts that you're aware of, the question I'd like you to consider is, who is aware of the shift? What part of me is aware of the shift? Whether it's a mental shift or a physical shift. Who is aware of the shift? What part of me? And we'll take one more round of Kapalabhati followed by Nadi Shodhana. Exhale everything out. Block the right in through the left. Exhale through the right. In through the right. Retain. And then out through the left when you need to and have to. And you release your hand to your thigh. Now, in the most incredibly subtle of way, I'd like for you to begin to move your spine side to side, so subtle, almost like a blade of grass being blown by a gentle wind. Feel the lower part of your spine moving. Feel the middle part of your spine and the neck. And then allow that movement to stop. Bring awareness to the spine. And try to capture the entire spine in your awareness. From the crown of your head to the tailbone. Gently move the spine again. The more subtle the movement, the more effective the practice here. Just enough that you can feel the different parts of your spine swaying right to left. After a few sways, let it settle again. Pour your attention into your spine. more time. Feel your spine swaying like a willow limb, just being blown gently by the wind. And then let the sway settle down. We want to awaken and bring awareness to the spine to welcome us into the next stage of the practice, chanting A, U, and M. Now the A in your awareness is going to start at the base of the spine, rises up to the middle part of the heart, and as it turns into U, it rises from the heart to the throat, and then the M presses straight up to the crown of your head. Now typically we lean into the A, but we're going to do the complete opposite tonight. The A is the shortest part, and the M is the longest part. So remember, awareness is going to travel up the spine with the sounds. A from the base to the heart, U from the heart to the throat, and M from the throat to the crown of your head, emphasizing the M. And we'll take 12 ohms together. So let's take a breath in and out to prepare. And we'll breathe in for Om. as your state begins to shift, what part of you is aware of the shift? Who is witnessing the shift? Bring your attention to your breath now. Allow your breath to be involuntary. And as we shift to the next stage of the meditation, it's internal A.U.M. Now as your body breathes in, it's subtle, it's quiet, it's almost non-existent. But the A-U sound moves from the base of the spine up to the heart, and the M goes from the heart all the way up to the crown of the head. Now if there were some sound to it, because the breath is so subtle, it might sound like this. A.U.M. A.U.M. So for the next couple minutes, internal Om Kriya, and your body breathes in, base of spine to heart, A.U., from heart to crown of head, M. Notice how incredibly soft and calm your breath is. That's by design. Our practice goes from the gross to the subtle. A.U., base of spine to heart, M, heart to crown of head. Keep it as effortless as you can. From the base of the spine to the crown of the head, A.U.M. once in a while, check into the witness, the part of us that's aware of the inner mantra of A.U.M. and the movement of attention from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. From here, I'll have you bring your attention to the crown of your head. The very top of the head. And feel as if that part of your head is blossoming, opening. Now, as your body breathes out, we silently chant O.M, universal consciousness. Each time the body breathes out, awareness is at the top of the skull, the crown of the head. O.M. Om. See the space all around us as vibrating with O.M, lit, pulsating. And the part of us that's aware of that. Release the mantra, release the techniques. Become aware of any of the shifts, the state changes, the feeling of vibration or pulsation or light. And ask the question, who is aware of those vibrations? What part of me is experiencing the pulsations, the light? And allow yourself to expand beyond the vibration of the body, the mind, to close the meditation, we're going to chant a little bit. Very basic chant. Jaya, Jaya Devi Mata. Right? So Jaya, Jaya means celebrate. Right? Jaya, Jaya, Jaya. Devi is the divine, and Mata is the part of the divine that's always looking out. You know, it's always watching over all creation. But we'll also say Namaha, which means not me or mine. So I'll do the first one, and then you guys can join in. Jaya, Jaya Devi Mata Namah. Jaya, Jaya Devi Mata Namah. Together. Jaya, Jaya Devi Mata Namah. 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 A little louder. Jaya, Jaya Devi Mata Namah. Jaya, Jaya Devi Mata Namah. A little quieter. Jaya, Jaya Devi Mata Namah. Jaya, Jaya Devi Mata Namah. Jaya, Jaya Devi Mata Namah. Jaya, Jaya Devi Mata I'll have you lower your chin. Let your eyes flutter open about halfway. And as you slowly lift your head back upright, your eyes are about halfway open. What we call open eye meditation. Feel the state change. What part of you is aware of that?